What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should like and sub. Let's get into this. I love the Assassin's Creed series, always have, probably always will. Obviously, some of them have more love than others. There was a 90% off publisher sale, so I've been playing Black Flag, Syndicate, Unity. I got like basically the earlier games. So good. And the great thing about all of it was no choices of you to decide what they said because it wasn't an open RPG. We're reliving the memories of someone who existed, and just reinvigorated my love for it and makes me think that the whole canon mode coming out is a good thing because that's what the games always should have been. And miraculously, here is this article that just popped up about the creative director talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows, the canon mode, and how Naoe will be the fastest assassin they have ever had. So let's see. Let's see. So here is Jonathan Dumont, the creative director for Assassin's Creed Shadows, talking about how Naoe is the fastest assassin we have ever made. So this comes from Entertainment Weekly, interviewed by Nick Romano. So Dumont stated, Naoe's the fastest assassin we've ever made. She runs super fast. She has a lot of gadgets to keep her stealth so that she doesn't have to fight often. We wanted to justify that for players that come in for that ninja assassin game. Dumont also shared that when Naoe is running atop rooftops, she will run like Naruto. Oh, that's fun. We do have a run on top of building that's a little bit of a wink wink to it. I'm sure people will love that. Still the same right bumper to assassinate that we've have from the, so this is still using the Odyssey, um, Odyssey Mirage, Valhalla, that type of gameplay. As for what Naoe's story will be, Dumont revealed that she comes in contact with a young boy named Junjiro, and that he is the future Naoe hopes Japan will be. However, her story to achieve this hope begins on the path of revenge. She will start a bit of a path of vengeance or fulfilling a promise that she made to her family. Sounds like Ezio, by design, I'm sure. As she discovers a world in need, she begins to really value the community values her father taught. Can she make a better world? She realizes they are people who cannot defend themselves, which is tied a little bit more to the models of the Assassin's Brotherhood. Yes, then Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, when Ezio would go around and he would make his local assassin brotherhood, it would be to protect everyone, the smaller, literally working into the dark to serve the light. Naoe was shielded by her father from what's happening in the world, and it comes crashing down. She's pushed into war. She doesn't know much about her origins. Her father's been training her, but she doesn't know much about her mother, who's been gone. But as a cool proverb from Japan says, a frog in a well knows nothing of the sea. She's tossed into the real world, and through that, she will learn that she is not just a shinobi. That's the incorrect term for someone with a, I think they mean a Kanochi, but whatever. That there's a little bit of a lineage or at least some mystery about some sort of different type of shinobi. They're assassins, so she's somewhat linked to that, right? Naoe is more hot-headed compared to the other protagonist, Yasuke, which they're spending 20 million euros to remove all the BLM references and rap music. This is where we talk about the canon mode, which I'm a supporter of. You should not be able to choose what they say or do because it's already done. You're reliving a genetic memory. Go play a different RPG if you want all that. Choices come more into play when recruiting allies and romance. Some of the characters, since the fan base is divided on branching dialogues, we have incorporated an option called Canon Mode, which allows you to play the game with choices already made for you. And it shouldn't be, because that sounds lazy. Here, I don't want to make any decisions. It's not that I don't want to make decisions. It's that I'm supposed to be playing a historical character who said and did these things. You're watching it happen. And ideally, you feel as if you are them. I don't need to choose what Ezio says. Ezio can say it. Anyway, canon mode. Hope this makes it fun for everyone. You mean you hope you can have your cake and eat it too. However, while the game will feature choices about recruiting allies and romance, it does not affect the overall story. This is where the narrative director comes in, and we found out about them. The story of Shadows culminates in a single canon ending. There are many unique paths leading to this point, and in particular, that will determine who is and isn't at your side along the way. This all goes back to the fact that this is now covering something that was already covered, this Sengoku period or whatever. either way, we're going to get Hattori Hanzo again. And really, this character, Yamuchi Taka, was what was reported as the main assassin for this time period. And instead, he was replaced with Yasuke because of the George Floyd BLM. You know, like, that is literally what the inside sources were telling Endymion and a few others. So, yeah, I'm completely fine with a return to canon, a return to the games where you are supposed to be playing a historical figure and you are supposed to do and say only what they did. Literally, there were requirements so you would have 100% synchronization, meaning you did it as accurately as possible. And that, even though I found them annoying when trying to get 100%, needs to come back, because otherwise, yeah, just go play any other generic RPG. Leave Assassin's Creed to recreating history and the alternate timeline story. Ugh. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And, what?
Well, bye.